Hello Earth signs, and welcome to this collective relationship and love reading for June 3rd to 9th, Wednesday to Tuesday. These readings are based on sun signs, though astrology is much more layered and personal than only one placement. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a general reading, so it may not fit every situation, but trust your intuition with what feels meaningful for you. What's unfolding between you is shown through the Hanged Man, clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. This connection feels like a pause or a slow unfolding, where things are not necessarily moving forward in an external sense, but something deeper is shifting internally. The Hanged Man reflects a change in perspective, where understanding comes through reflection rather than action. The Four of Pentacles shows a strong focus on emotional safety and stability. For Earth signs overall, this can reflect a tendency to hold on tightly when things feel uncertain, not out of fear, but out of the need for grounding and control in emotional situations. The Knight of Pentacles brings steady, patient energy. Even if progress feels slow, there is consistency here, and a desire to move in a way that feels secure and intentional rather than rushed. Overall, this feels like a situation developing quietly beneath the surface, with more happening internally than externally right now. Their perspective is shown through the Six of Wands, clarified by Justice, and the Eight of Pentacles. This person may be reflecting on balance within the connection and how effort is being received or recognized. The Six of Wands reflects a desire for acknowledgement or clarity around emotional effort and where things stand. Justice brings themes of fairness, accountability, and emotional balance. This may reflect a desire to understand the situation more clearly and determine whether it feels balanced and aligned moving forward. The Eight of Pentacles suggests effort, consistency, and willingness to work on something if it feels meaningful and reciprocal. This reflects someone who is observing carefully, trying to understand the balance of effort and outcome, before fully deciding how to move forward. Your inner world is represented by the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Lovers. There may be emotional fatigue here, where you are still standing, but more cautious due to what you've already experienced. The Nine of Wands reflects resilience, but also emotional awareness of past difficulty. The Eight of Swords suggests overthinking or feeling mentally stuck in certain patterns or perspectives, even when part of you wants clarity. The Three of Swords reflects emotional hurt or disappointment that may still be present in the background of this relationship. The Lovers brings a key point of reflection and choice. For Earth signs, especially Taurus and Virgo influence, this can reflect evaluating alignment, what feels emotionally stable versus what feels uncertain or inconsistent. This feels like a process of reassessing emotional investment with more awareness than before. The challenge is shown by the Four of Cups, clarified by the Hierophant, and the Chariot. There may be emotional distance or a feeling of disconnection at times. The Four of Cups reflects emotional withdrawal or uncertainty about what is being offered or received. The Hierophant brings themes of expectations, structure, and emotional patterns that may feel familiar but not fully satisfying anymore. For Taurus energy especially, this can reflect questions around stability, commitment, or emotional security. The Chariot suggests movement, but also internal tension between staying in place and moving forward. For Earth signs, this can feel like a contrast between emotional safety and the need for change or direction. Guidance comes through the Moon, clarified by the Seven of Cups, and the Sun. The moon brings attention to intuition, emotions, and the parts of a situation that may not yet feel fully clear. Rather than pushing for immediate answers, this card encourages paying attention to what is developing beneath the surface and allowing deeper understanding to emerge naturally over time. The Seven of Cups suggests multiple possibilities, perspectives, or emotional considerations. There may be moments where it feels difficult to know which direction to trust or which interpretation best reflects reality. This card encourages looking beyond assumptions and taking time to understand what genuinely resonates with you. The Sun follows with warmth, openness, and greater awareness. While uncertainty may currently exist, this card suggests that understanding has the potential to develop through patience, honesty, and a willingness to see things as they truly are. This reflects a process of moving through uncertainty with greater self-awareness, trusting both your intuition and your ability to recognize what feels genuinely aligned as understanding continues to unfold. The Oracle cards bring in a reflective and intuitive layer here. From the Nature Seasons Oracle, beginnings and renewal, spring, reflects emotional reset energy, where something is quietly shifting toward a new phase or understanding. This card reminds us that growth often begins quietly, long before the full shape of a new chapter becomes visible. From the Path of Light Oracle, dispersion reflects releasing scattered emotional energy and allowing clarity to return through simplification and inner grounding. There is a reminder here that clarity often returns when we stop trying to carry everything at the same time. Thank you for spending this moment here with me. Take care of yourself. I'm grateful you watched this reading, and I hope it supported you in some way.